Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Podcast Channel. I'm Ella, and as always, I'm very happy to be here with you today, sharing this moment and starting another relaxed conversation together.
Hi, Ella, and hi, everyone. I'm Tom. It's really great to be back and talking with you again, especially about something so familiar and close to all of us.
So, today we're talking about something very close to everyone's life, something we all experience every single day.
Yes, today's topic is daily life, the simple things we do every day, often without even thinking about them.
Exactly. And this topic is perfect if you want to practice real English, not textbook English, the kind people actually use.
Real English, real life, real routines, and real situations that everyone understands.
And real people talking, sharing experiences, and reacting naturally, just like this.
Yes, just two people chatting like you would with a friend without pressure or stress.
So let's start at the very beginning of the day, the morning, when everything begins.
Mornings. Some people love them and feel full of energy right away.
And some people really don't and need a little more time.
I think you and I are a little different here, at least a little bit.
I think so too. So, Tom, tell me honestly, without thinking too much, how do you feel about mornings?
Honestly, I need a little time. I'm not very talkative right after I wake up, and I like quiet mornings.
That's fair. I think many people feel the same way and need time to wake up slowly.
Yes, the first thing I do is wake up, of course, but my brain wakes up much more slowly than my body.
I understand that so well. When I wake up, I usually stay in bed for a few minutes and just breathe.
Me too. I check the time and think, okay, let's start the day, even if I'm not fully ready.
And then you finally get out of bed, even if it's not easy.
Yes, I get out of bed and go straight to the bathroom without stopping anywhere else.
Same here. Bathroom first, always, no exceptions.
I brush my teeth, wash my face, and try to look awake and ready for the day.
Try is the key word here, especially early in the morning.
Exactly. Sometimes it works, sometimes it really doesn't, and that's okay.
And after that comes the kitchen, the place that saves many mornings.
Yes, the most important room in the morning, at least for me.
Because of coffee, right?
Because of coffee, 100%, no doubt about it.
I knew it. I'm more of a tea person, but I completely understand coffee lovers.
Coffee just makes everything better in the morning and helps me feel human again.
So what do you usually have for breakfast on a normal day?
I like simple food, toast, cereal, maybe some fruit if I have time.
That sounds nice and easy, not too heavy, not too complicated.
Yes, I don't like complicated mornings. I prefer things to be simple.
Same here. I often have toast and tea, and sometimes yogurt or fruit if I feel like it.
Breakfast doesn't have to be big. It just has to help you start the day feeling okay.
Exactly. And after breakfast, we get dressed and prepare for what comes next.
Yes, I choose my clothes, put them on, and try to look presentable and ready.
Try again. That part never changes.
Try again, yes, every single day.
And then we leave the house and officially start the day.
Or sometimes we stay at home and work from there, which feels very different.
That's true. Working from home has become very common for many people.
When I work from home, my morning feels a little calmer and less stressful.
Mine too. No rushing, no traffic, no crowded places.
Just coffee, computer, and work all in one place.
So let's talk about the daytime now, work time, the biggest part of the day.
During the day, I usually sit at my desk and work on my computer for many hours.
I do the same. Emails, tasks, meetings, and more emails.
Meetings can be long and sometimes a little tiring,
Very long, sometimes longer than we expect.
but they're part of daily life and work, whether we like them or not.
Exactly. And around midday, we all think about one important thing.
Lunch, of course.
Lunch, my favorite break of the day, without a doubt.
Same. I usually eat something light so I don't feel too tired after.
Sandwich? Salad? Something quick?
Yes, or leftovers from dinner if I have some ready.
That's a good idea. I sometimes cook extra food in the evening for the next day.
Smart planning, that really helps during busy days.
After lunch, it can be hard to focus and stay energetic.
Oh, yes, the afternoon tiredness hits hard sometimes.
That moment when you look at the clock and think, is it evening yet?
Exactly, but we keep working and doing what we need to do.
Until the workday ends and we can finally relax.
And then comes one of the best moments of the day.
Going home and leaving work behind.
Going home feels great, especially after a long day.
So what do you usually do in the evening, Tom?
First, I relax a little. I sit down, maybe check my phone, maybe just breathe and slow down.
That sounds healthy and very necessary.
Then I cook dinner or order food if I'm tired and don't feel like cooking.
Honesty. I like that. And I think many people can relate.
What about you? How do your evenings usually look?
I usually cook dinner. I like simple meals that don't take long.
Cooking can be relaxing if you're not in a hurry.
Yes, especially when you're not watching the clock all the time.
After dinner, I wash the dishes and clean up a little.
Not my favorite part of the day, but it's part of daily life.
Same here, but it has to be done, sooner or later.
And then come evening activities, the calm part of the day.
Reading, watching a show, listening to music, or just resting.
I love quiet evenings when there's nothing planned.
Me too. Not every day needs to be exciting or busy.
Exactly. Sometimes boring is actually very good.
And then bedtime arrives quietly.
Brush teeth again, even if you're tired.
Always. That habit never changes.
And go to bed and finally rest.
What time do you usually go to bed on weekdays?
Around 11, sometimes later, sometimes earlier, depending on the day.
I try not to go too late. Sleep is important for the next day.
Very important, especially for your mood.
Now, let's talk about weekends for a moment.
Ah, weekends. My favorite word and my favorite time.
Same. Weekends change a little daily life.
Yes, we still wake up, but usually later and without stress.
And we don't rush or check the time all the time.
No alarms if we're lucky enough.
Breakfast feels different too, more relaxed and enjoyable.
Longer, slower, nicer, and sometimes shared with others.
Weekends are for enjoying small things and simple moments.
Meeting friends, walking outside, resting, or doing nothing.
And also preparing a little for the next week.
So when you talk about your daily life in English, you can talk about weekdays and weekends easily.
Yes, same verbs, different feelings and rhythms.
Wake up, eat, work, relax, sleep. The basics of life.
Simple words, real life, and real experiences.
That's why this topic is so useful for learning English.
You can practice English by talking about your own life every day.
Your real day, not an imaginary one from a book.
And that makes learning easier and more natural.
And more fun because it's about you.
Exactly. That's the best part.
So try it today. Talk about your day in English, even if it's just a few sentences.
You can speak out loud or write it down in a notebook.
Don't worry about mistakes or small errors.
Mistakes are part of learning and growing.
Thank you so much for listening to English Podcast Channel and spending this time with us.
We're really happy you're here with us and part of this learning journey.
If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share it with others.
And leave a comment. Tell us about your daily life in English.
We love reading your messages and learning about you.
Until next time, keep practicing your English every day.